Very good morning, students. Today we will be seeing another questions of exercise 3.4, second bit, second question. So it is ages related question. So in the question, 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So how old are Nuri and Sonu? So he's asking to find out the ages of Nuri and Sonu. So we will be assuming that let the age of Nuri, first the age of Nuri, X, age of Sonu, Y. Okay. So we are assuming that age of the Nuri is X, age of the Sonu is Y. So read the first sentence, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, it is clearly saying before 5 years. So 5 years ago, age of Nuri. So age of Nuri is X minus 5. Age of Sonu, Y minus 5. Next, according to the question, let us see. So what is saying? Nuri's age is how much? X minus 5. X minus 5 was thrice. Thrice means 3 times of whose age? Sonu's age. Sonu's age is Y minus 5. So the equation will become X minus Y is equals to 3Y minus 15. So X minus 3Y is equals to minus 10. This is the first equation. Next, 10 years later. That means 10 years later. 10 years later. So what will be the age of Nuri? X plus 10. Because 10 years later indicates that after 10 years. So age of the Nuri will be X plus 10. Age of Sonu, Y plus 10. Now he is saying that Nuri will be twice. Twice means 2 times. Nuri will be the twice as old as Sonu. So according to question, what is Nuri's age here? X plus 10 is equals to 2 into Y plus 10. That is X plus 10 is equals to 2Y plus 20. So X minus 2Y is equals to 10. This is second equation. So if we solve these two equations, we will be getting X and Y values. So let us solve this. Solving 1 and 2. X minus 3Y is equals to minus 10. Second equation, X minus 2Y is equals to 10. So this will not get, let us change the symbols, minus plus, plus will become minus. So X gets cancelled, here it is minus Y is equals to minus 20. So Y value is 20. Y value is 20. Now we can substitute this Y value either in equation 1 or 2. So let me substitute in equation 2. Substitute Y value in equation 2. So X minus 2 into 20 is equals to 10. X minus 40 is equals to 10. X is equals to 50. So the final statement. Therefore, age of Nuri 50 years. Age of Sonu 20 years. Let us see this question. The sum of it, the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Okay. So if you are taking any 2-digit number, let us suppose 27. If I add this, it is 9. 27 is a 2-digit number. Means if I am going to add these 2 digits, I have to get the sum as 9. So this is one possibility. The other possibilities are 27 next 36. also 9. So like this, all means we are getting more than one number now, so we cannot get the perfect answer. So that's why we have to assume it is in variables and we have to get the perfect answer. So the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also 9 times the number. So 9 times of the original number means 9 into 27. 9 times na. So 9 into 27 is equals to twice. Twice means 2 into the number obtained by reverse. Reverse is how much? 72. So 9 into original number is equals to 2 times of reverse number. 27 will become 72. But this is so we don't know what is whether it is 27 is the answer or 36 is the answer. For that reason, we have to take the variables and we have to do the solving. So let us see. Already we have done this type of question. So in 2-digit number, if suppose 27, this is 1 digit, this is 10th digit. We don't know what are the numbers that are going to be there in this place. We have to assume it as x and y. Let the digit in units place. So the digits in units place. What do we assume the digits in units place as? X. Next, digit in tens place. It is y. Therefore, the 2-digit number is equals to 10y plus x. Or because 10 into 10's place plus 1 into 1's place. 10y plus x. The reverse number what is the reverse number here? 1's place will come in 10's place, 10's place will come in 1's place. That is 10x plus y. Okay. Now let us see the question now. So here the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. According to question, x plus y is 9. This is first equation. Okay. But because clearly mentioned in the question, sum of the 2-digit number is 9. We are assuming x is 1 and y is 1. So x plus y, if I do addition, I have to get the answer as 9. 9 times the number. What is the original number here? 9 into 10y plus x is equal to twice. Twice means 2 times of the number obtained by reverse. What is the reverse number here? 10x plus y. So this can be replaced as 90y plus 9x is equal to 20x plus 2y. So 88y is equals to 11x. So 11 ones, 11 8. So 8y is equals to x. So in place of x, we can substitute 8y. So substitute x value in equation 1. So if I am going to substitute 8y plus y is equals to 9. So 9y is equals to 9. So we are going to get y is equals to 1, 9 by 9 which is 1. So after getting the y value, substitute y value in equation 1. We are substituting here. So x plus 1 is equals to 9. X is equals to 8. X is equals to 8. So he is asking the number formed. So number formed, original number is asking. So what is the original number? We have assumed 10y plus x, that is 10 into, what is the y value here? 1 plus 8. So 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 is the original number. Next, let us see the next question. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charges for each day thereafter. So it is like already we have seen one taxi question, right? So we are going to have some fixed charges as well as additional charges. So fixed charges are for how many days? First 3 days the fixed charges are fixed. Means for the first 3 days, each day 100, 100, 100. Let us suppose I'm assuming that first day is also 100, second day is also 100, third day is also 100. But from fourth day, they are going to increase some money. We don't know what is the money they are going to increase. So I'm assuming 120, next 110, 120, 130 thereafter. Is it clear? Like this, the scenario is going on. So let us see what is there in the question. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book for 7 days. So in these 7 days, already 3 days are fixed. Remaining how many days will be there? 4 days. Next. While Sasi paid rupees 21 for 5 days. So in this already 3 days over, remaining 2 days. So find the fixed charge and charge for extra day. So it's same like taxi question, we can do easily. Let the fixed charge is X, charge per extra day. Charge per extra day is Y. So fixed charges and charge per extra day. Now, according to the question, directly we can write. According to the question. So what is the first equation here? Fixed charges are there for 3 days. So totally Sarita is paying for how many days? 7 days. So in this Sarita, if I am writing a X, already 3 days completed. Why? Because X stands for fixed charge. Fixed charge is there for how many days? 3 days. Now, among 7 days, 3 days already called, means remaining 4 days. The 4 days variable charges will be Y. So 4Y is equals to how many rupees she is paying? 27. So we can mark this as first equation. Next, let us see the second equation. While Sasi, so Sasi is the person, he is also taking fixed charge. So how many days? For 5 days here. So already 3 days over, remaining 2 days. So 2y is equals to 21. This we can mark it as second equation. So solving 1 and 2. So x plus 4y is equals to 27. X plus 2y is equals to 21. Plus minus and plus will become minus. This two gets cancelled. So 2y is equals to 6. Y is equals to 3. So we can substitute this y value. Substitute y value in equation 2. If I am substituting in equation 2, what it is going to become? Let me write this side. X plus 2 into 3 is equals to 21. So x plus 6 is 21, x is 15. So therefore, fixed charges, how many rupees they are going to take for fixed charge? 15 rupees. Charge for each extra day. Charge for extra day. How many rupees they are going to take? 3 rupees extra. Next, let us see this question, example 14. From a bus stand in Bangalore, if we buy 2 tickets to Malleshwaram and 3 tickets to Yeshwanthpur, so total we need to pay 46 rupees. But if we are going to buy 3 tickets to Malleshwaram and 5 tickets to Yeshwanthpur, we need to pay 74 rupees. So what is the fare from bus stand to Malleshwaram as well as Yeshwanthpur? So from bus stand to Malleshwaram, how many rupees they are going to charge, and from bus stand to Yeshwanthpur, how many rupees they are going to charge? So let us see. Let the fare from bus stand. So fare from bus stand, we can assume it as X. And fare from bus stand to Malleshwaram. Fare from bus stand to Malleshwaram, we can assume it as X. Fare from bus stand to Yeshwantpur. We can assume it as Y. Okay. Now, according to the question, so we'll be writing on the top. Look at here. We are buying 2 tickets to Malleshwaram. What are the charges for Malleshwaram? We are assuming it as X. So if we are buying 1 ticket means 1X. Since we are buying 2 tickets, it will become 2X plus 3 tickets to Yeshwantpur. So fare for Yeshwantpur, how many rupees? Y. So 3 tickets means 3Y. So 3Y is equal to total how many rupees we are paying? 46. So this is the first equation. Next, we are buying 3 tickets to Malleshwaram, which will be 3X plus 5 tickets to Yeshwantpur. So total we are going to pay 74 rupees as charge. So we need to find out what is the fare for Yeshwantpur as well as fare for Malleshwaram. See here, we can do by any of the 3 methods. So here the numbers are very big, so better to go by using the cross multiplication method. So what is A1, B1? Let me write the values here. A1 is 2, B1 is 3, and C1 is 46. And A2 3, B2 5, C2 is minus 74. Okay. What is the formula here? X1 by X by B1 C2 minus B2 C1 is equals to Y by C1 A2 minus C2 A1 is equals to 1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. A2 B1. Now let us substitute the values. X by, what is the B1 value here? 3 into C2 minus 74 minus B2. 5 into C1 value is minus 46 is equals to Y by C1 A2, that is minus 46 into 2, 3, minus 46 into 3 minus C2 A1, so minus 74 into 2, 1 by A1 B2, 2 into 5 minus A2 B1, 3 into 3. X by 7 3 is 3 4 is 12, 3 7 21, 22. Minus the minus plus 5 6 is 30, 3 carry, 5 4 is 20, 230 is equals to Y by 18, 3 is 12, 13, 138 minus 138 plus 8, 14, 148. So 1 by 4 to the 8, 7 to the 14, okay. 1 by 10 minus 9. Next, X by, here it will become 8, Y by 10 is equals to 1 by 1. So we can make this equal, so X is equals to 8 and Y is equals to 10. Therefore, the charges for Malleshwaram is rupees 8, and charge for Yeshwantpur is rupees